we go, guys. We got both C8Zs out here in front of the shop, looking beautiful as always. But what I want to know, which one is your favorite? It is a really tough decision for me. Originally, I was like, the convertible's it. And I still think it's amazing, right? The flying buttresses, super cool, super car-like. The amazing titanium, full titanium, fab speed exhaust, looks super sick. But we got the Coupe, and I'm gonna admit, I liked it more and more and more in person. One of the coolest features is that you can see the amazing looking engine bay from outside. There's a window right at the back of the Coupe that you can see directly into. Also, I slightly do prefer the look of these ALT forged wheels compared to the other ones, but it's super close. These wheels, honestly, are the exact same design, almost exact same as the wheels that I have on my Audi, so I'm a little biased. And another really cool thing with the Coupe, of course, those giant brake calipers match the beautiful, beautiful red interior. Of course, all red interior, carbon everywhere on the door sill, in the center console, surrounding the dash. I think it's just an insane combo. If we look here on the seat, you got that carbon insert in there. All red seats, red seat belts. We did do the black floor mats. There are red ones in the trunk if you want to go red. And another feature I really like is the all red Alcantara all over the A-pillars. It's on the roof of the Coupe itself that's stored in the trunk right now. It's on the back here, the entire back. Looks super sick. So you're basically all redded out in here. Red Monster coming with the car if you want it. Let's take a seat inside the Coupe here. Very comfy seats. These are fantastic for long drives. Heated and cooled. Over here on the side, of course, you can see that we have the Bose premium sound system. Sounds fantastic. Like I said, carbon there on the door cards, going all around here. Just beautiful, beautiful interior. We got the carbon right in the middle here. Your mode select dial in that bright red, looks really cool. Your gear selectors here. You can see front lift, traction off, as well as the front camera is available right there. Carbon fiber paddles, you got your heated steering wheel button right there. Some of the phone settings there, of course your dial to select the different options on the display. Your volume up and down rockers are there. Your tune kind of favorites are right there. And you also have your cruise control settings here. The Z button is gonna be like your custom mode. So you hit that and you go immediately into Z mode. Of course, the Chevy logo in the middle here. Red stitching on the steering wheel, the red stripe with the carbon on the wheel looks really good. Once again, I love the Alcantara going all the way up here, going around this side here, and then back to the center, of course, all of that carbon. And then we have all of our climate controls down here. You turn it on and off in the middle. You have your passengers controls right here on the bottom. You have the driver's controls up here. You got your sync button. You got your heated and cooled seats for both the driver and the passenger. And it's really, guys, it's just a really, really comfortable car. You can do long trips with it, no problem. Absolutely love this thing. Very driver-centric cabin, especially with the way the climate control is kind of just pushing everything towards you. The screen is facing right at you. What's up, guys? So yeah, that is a quick look at the interior of our C8 Z06 Coupe. That is, of course, up for grabs right now with the C8 Z06 Convertible. Both amazing rides. You're getting automatically entered for both with every single purchase. But now what I want to do is take you guys for a ride in the Coupe. And I did say in my last video, it sounds different. And it doesn't sound different just because this is a stainless exhaust versus the titanium exhaust. It's gonna be more of just kind of that engine exhaust high-pitched note versus the actual kind of raw intake noise that you get from the convertible. And that is because of the way the rear window is set up. I think it's a little more insulating the way this is versus the convertible. But yeah, it's cool because the engines are located in the exact same position. The exhaust setups are the exact same dimensionally, of course, different material, but it is just, it's really cool. And honestly, I think I actually prefer the sound that the Coupe makes a little bit more. It might just be because I'm a little bit more of a fan of the stainless exhaust. The titanium is a little bit louder. It's a little more raw. and it really is a wild exhaust. But I like the slightly quieter, I'd say a little bit more refined sound that comes from the stainless steel exhaust. So let's take this thing for a ride and see how it sounds. Alrighty guys, here we are in the Z06 Coupe. We are gonna start out here. I think I'm just gonna leave the windows up, top off. We'll start in tour mode and we'll leave it in automatic for now. We still gotta get the oil up to temp. We're at 113 right now. And of course I wanna respect the car that you guys are gonna win. So let's take off here. And as I showed you before, you got your gear selector down here. So park, if you wanna go to drive, you'd pull that up, reverse, pull that up, neutral, tap that. And if you ever want to do like free revs, I'm not gonna rev it like high, all you gotta do is hold both paddles and you're able to just rev it up completely. So starting in drive here, and let's take off. All right, taking off here, we're shifting nice and easy. Likes to shift around 2,500 RPM when you're just in tour mode, nothing crazy. Tour mode, of course, is gonna soften up your suspension, soften up the throttle response a little bit. It's just an easier mode to drive on long trips, the highway, around town when you don't need to go fast. So really great mode if you're not doing any sporty kind of driving. So just cruising in this car is absolutely fantastic. This is one of those cars, it's one of those do-it-all supercars. You've got space in the trunk, you've got space in the frunk. You've got a really nice, comfy ride. You could easily daily drive this car without a single issue. I would totally do that if the tires were, you know, good enough for the season that you're in. So we have the Michelin PS4S's on here. They are a fantastic, super grippy tire that you're gonna get. One of the other great aspects about this car that I didn't talk about with the convertible, the handling is absolutely amazing. The steering feel is fantastic. The steering wheel itself feels great. Your 9 and 3 grips are perfect, but the responsiveness of this steering is fantastic. You get immediate turn in. The second you turn it in, it does exactly what you want it to do. So actually decided to make a quick little pit stop. I thought the wind noise was probably a little much. Not totally sure, but we're just gonna go with the top is now up. Just put the windows up, still in tour mode, automatic. It is very obvious that it's a lot more insulated in here, getting a little bit less drone and just overall noise. So if you want a little bit of a quieter car, more of a cruiser, maybe you do want to go for the Coupe if you think you're going to leave that top up a lot more. I will say the convertible is so much more convenient though, because it goes up and down, if you saw my last video, in about 10 seconds, which is awesome. You know, you don't have to undo any of the latches, put the roof in the trunk, you know, that kind of thing. And you still get more storage space when you have the top down in the convertible. You lose a lot of it back there when you put that coupe lid in the trunk. All right, so we're starting to get up the temp here, 158 degrees in the oil temp. So let's kick it into sport mode. Immediately, it's gonna downshift, give you higher revs. Just a little bit of gas there. I'm gonna turn around here because I don't wanna go to Hershey. That's of course Hershey, Mexico. And we're gonna head back the other direction, find some nice back roads, and see if we can open this thing up a little bit. All right guys, here we go. We are now in manual mode. And it just sounds incredibly different. I don't know how it's gonna come across on the microphone. Hopefully you guys can tell the difference. And it's not just because, like I said before, it's not just because this is a stainless system. It's really the way the acoustics work with the coupe versus the convertible. Even with the windows down, the top off, they sound different. It's really cool. So if I downshift here, it's just more of that high-pitched, pure exhaust note versus the induction sound, the more raw sound that you're gonna get from the convertible. Whew. Man, so good. And you can tell too, there's just a ton more noise coming through when you put those windows down. So you're getting a really kind of two-tone experience here with the windows up versus down in the coupe, because you're getting so much of that kind of sound insulation versus the convertible. Lots of squirrels out here. Gotta watch out for them little guys. Don't want to hit one of them. Let's go windows down here, guys. She got a little squirrely there, but not a big deal. Whew. Man, so good. And you can tell too, there's just a ton more noise coming through when you put those windows down. So you're getting a really kind of two-tone experience here with the windows up versus down in the coupe, because you're getting so much of that kind of sound insulation versus the convertible. Trick you can do if you just want to hear pops and crackles, if you just want to be a little kid, just on and off the throttle just a little bit there, up in the higher revs, about 4,000 to 5,500. Okay. There it is, just like that, guys. Just kind of feather it just a little bit. You'll get some nice loud cracks. Some really nice roads back here. Really enjoying this drive. Beautiful night too. Like I said before, we are just getting some amazing weather in central Pennsylvania. this week. It's hard to beat. I mean, this is perfect for me, guys, especially with a convertible or a coupe like we're in right now. Put it back into tour here, put it back into drive, let it shift itself. Talk about the car a little bit. Amazing experience with both cars. Which one do I prefer? It's so close. I think for me, I would go convertible with Fab Speed stainless steel exhaust. I would go with a full stainless system. The titanium is just a little bit too loud for my personal liking, but it does sound absolutely insane. And I totally get if you want to go with that system. Mike has the full titanium system on his ZR1, which I think pairs perfectly because you're kind of naturally getting a more muffled exhaust with the turbos. So I would go titanium, ZR1, stainless, Z06. They're both amazing. You can't go wrong with Fab Speed either way. Both exhausts are valved, which is really important to me. I like an exhaust that kind of has two different personalities, right? So when you want max volume, just max craziness, put it in sport mode, open up those valves. When you don't want that, close the valves. You can cruise just like we're doing now. It is, honestly, it is nice and quiet and relaxed in here. We're doing 60 miles an hour, and you would not know that you're sitting in a supercar the way this thing just cruises. It is unbelievable. But I do want to hear it down in the comments. Can you guys tell the difference between the exhaust tones? I can tell the difference very easily sitting in the driver's seat here. Really interesting. Like I said, coupe versus convertible, two amazing C8 Z06s up for grabs. Every single purchase you make on 717supply.com is getting you automatically entered to win both of these rides plus $60,000 in cash. And trust me, you want to win this car. Like I said before, it is incredible.